interesting that took place, and I wanted to share that with you real quick because it could be happening to you. And some of you may not know what to do, or you know you must do something, but don't know where to go. Let me explain who I am. I'm Rick Montgomery. I'm the host of a show called Mortgage Talk, and I talk to you about mortgages and mortgage information. I'm also an insurance agent, so I started sharing information with people because I started getting emails about different questions relating to mortgage, that is relating to insurance. And in that process, I found out that there's still some information out there that people really are asking for but don't know where to go. Let me be a little bit more specific. I'm talking about children insurance. That's right, kids insurance. Now, here's a problem. Even I didn't know that it was a major issue problem, but here's the problem. There are so many wonderful, beautiful parents out there that has children that has cerebral palsy or kids that have chronic illness, and they're having a very difficult time getting life insurance, meaning that most of the time they can't get it. There's no carrier willing to take their kids for life insurance. Carriers are even being stickler, even if you catch coronavirus. A lot of them want you to be 6 months free from corona before they would even be willing to sign you up. And then, even then, they want to know that you have returned back to the normal state. Now, they're just for adults and even wear a little bit on children just as well. I'm speaking in terms of kids that has cerebral palsy. Very difficult for them to obtain insurance. Kids that have chronic illness, very difficult for them to obtain insurance. I'm here to let you know that there are some good insurance companies out there that will sign you up. Now, of course, you have to have the right agent for that, and MCC Financial Service is that right agency. You see, I worked hard to try to find the right insurance companies that take the pride and have the right underwriting team that will underwrite for children that has chronic illness or even cerebral palsy. You know, Now again, there are different stages of cerebral palsy, but even then, still have insurance carriers that will insure you, not at no astronomical price, not at no hard deep core price. Let me give you some example. My own child, my own child, 16 years old, has cerebral palsy. Now, I sent it through maybe two of my carriers. One of the carriers turned it down, and I was curious and wondering why, and I pursued why, even though another carrier accepted her. But I wanted to know, why would you turn her down? She's in good shape. I mean, what's the problem? And the problem is that cerebral palsy children lifetime is short. Their lifetime is short. Cerebral palsy kids will not live to age 40. And even some of them will have difficult times getting past 21 and 25 years of age. Statistically shows that they are a higher risk, and this is the reason why insurance companies will turn it down. So it takes a lot to sell. Yeah, that's right. Sell that individual to that carrier. And that's what we do here at MCC Financial Service. So if you have a cerebral palsy child, if you have a child with chronic illness, I can't promise all chronic illness can receive coverage, but I can certainly tell you that we hold a higher percentage ratio of getting it done. My number here is 708-572-7855. Let me say that again. 708-572-7855. That's MCC Financial Service, an insurance agency out of Illinois. And we can take care of you even if you're in Michigan or in Virginia. We can help you. So contact us for your kids' sake. Now, the premium that we talked about is so low. Give me some examples, Rick. Okay. My own daughter holds a $25,000 policy. She's a cerebral palsy child, but she can feed herself, she can speak, and she can speak clearly too, by the way. Even better than my son that's doesn't have cerebral palsy. Now she can't walk. She doesn't have her bowels controlled, so she wears a diaper. Okay. She has difficult time in dressing herself, but she can take certain clothes off, the top off, put on clothes, her bra on, her top on. Sometimes she can even put her pants on. It just take her a little longer, and she has to stop in that process when she's doing it. So it's going to take her a little longer because the muscles tightens up on cerebral palsy children. Overall, that is the extent to her cerebral palsy. Her premium that she's paying for a $25,000 policy that MCC Financial Service got is $11.95. Did you hear what I said? $11.95. I'm getting ready to send off payments now for her policy for a 6 months term of $74.15 for 6 months. That's what I'm talking about. A young man, mother trying to get him some insurance. He's a Michael Jackson buff. He loved Michael Jackson. He can even try to dance. His speech is not as good as my daughter's speech, but he tries, and you have to get him to repeat and slow down just a little bit so you can understand him. Again, both kids do have mental delay. They can learn. Just take a little longer for them to maybe grasp it and get it. But once they got it, you can't take it away from them. His policy for the age that he was at the time, which was last year, he was 15 years old and a male. But again, his cerebral palsy is a little different than her cerebral palsy, and so the underwriter takes into account of that. His policy wind up being, listen what I'm about to tell you, $19.95. You know what I just got to say? A $20 policy. That's what his policy is. Now, theirs is going to be a little higher than a traditional kid policy, because a traditional kid policy, about 9 years of age, in good health, not overweight or anything, can wind up spending $8.95 for a whole life policy. Okay, a little less for a term policy. That's the difference in premium that I'm talking. I have to give you this so you can understand that it is affordable, and you can make it affordable and still give your children the protection that they need. Call MCC Financial Service at 708-572-7855. That's 708-572-7855. Ask for me. I'm Rick Montgomery. Talk to me directly. More than happy to answer any questions that you have. I'm more than happy to earn your business, and I encourage you to call. Let's take care of this problem. Let's end this gap. Let's not let this become on YouTube or on your Instagram or on any social media while you're trying to generate up a GoFund account. It's not necessary. You don't have to do that. 708-572-7855, MCC Financial Service. Call for your child. The kid policy. We got the right kind of carriers that's been around for over 100 years, and they are here to stay. God bless you so much, and thank you for listening.